let's jump into your reading. I have a card pulled for you guys, and I checked the little booklet because I'm still not 100% familiar with these cards. Obviously, they're oracle, and I use my intuition for them, but I do like to get a little bit more details, especially when the authors and artists put so much work into it. I do like to go through them. I just haven't gotten a chance to go through all of it so far. But with this card specifically, you guys got the lemonade. And let me just read this. There's a lemonade ice cube spell. So if you're interested in that, I'll read it to you. But just to jump off, if this resonates, this is possibly your reading, and we'll jump into some tarot and another oracle afterwards. But let's see if this resonates, okay? So it says, we all know the phrase, when life hands you lemons, you should make lemonade. It's a colorful way of telling you to make the best of a bad situation. Sure, lemons may not be very sweet, but that doesn't mean that they're worthless. Many of the world's best creations were born out of sorrow, frustration, and broken hearts. The need to make the most out of very little opens your mind, forcing you to consider what else is available to you now. And it could be that there's just like things needed to balance themselves out, right? I mean, even when we're talking about like lemons in general, they're obviously not sweet as it's stated, right? But lemons are used in a variety of different dishes. And lemons are also made into certain desserts. And there's something here when you cook as well, like sometimes you need lemon or like the acidity to balance a recipe out or to balance something out. If something is too sweet or something is too this or too that, right? There can be too much of a good thing, right? And I'm not saying that bad things happening to your life is so you're not super happy all the time. Obviously, that's not what I'm fucking saying, but let's see. It says, sometimes despite your best efforts, things don't work out the way that you'd hoped, and you're left sifting through the pieces of what could have been. When someone betrays you or leaves you behind, you lose a job or plans fall apart, it can be easy to find yourself giving in to feelings of self-pity and grief. Don't allow it to take root. It's time to regroup, opening your mind and heart to what's possible. Channel all of the energy you're putting towards your sorrow and redirect it towards discovering something even greater. So you guys might be experiencing, maybe you guys have, like maybe this is a chronic thing, like maybe you guys have depression here, right? Or there's something here where you've been battling, because I just feel like it's like waves of sorrow, waves of hurt, even anger as well could be. And it's like you've had to learn how to get yourself out of that energy instead of like, I don't want to say submitting to it, but it almost feels as though sometimes your emotions can probably get the best of you, right? Or they can really take over. You might feel things very deeply. Let's see. Lemonade ice cube spell. So if anyone's interested in this, let's see. This spell is perfect for anyone who wants to sweeten up a situation or experience or life in general. I swear, there's always a freaking cat here. Ugh. Okay. Sorry. This spell is perfect for anyone who wants to sweeten up a situation or experience or life in general. You will face many hardships in life, and transmuting that into something that serves you is a powerful act within itself. So it says you will need some lemonade, an ice tray, and a jar or glass. It says pour the lemonade into an ice tray mindfully and slowly. As each cube fills, make sure to pray, chant, whisper, or whatever you feel called to do to set the same intention into each cube. Leave in freezer overnight, then the next day place the cubes into a jar. Pour fresh lemonade into the glass while setting your intention into the lemonade going into the glass. Stir the contents of the glass to match the number of cubes you placed in the glass. If you put 7 cubes, then stir 7 times. clockwise to amplify or bring in, or counterclockwise to let go or release. Drink the lemonade in a peaceful space, preferably outside in nature, and enjoy the magic unraveling all around and within. Okay. Maybe some of you are like kitchen witches or something like that. Or you like, maybe you could be a bartender, or you're really good at like mixing drinks or putting drinks together, or you like to do homemade meals, you like to do things like, someone here could like to start things from scratch. Someone here could also be into homesteading. If you're not, you might possibly be in the future. Because you're someone, I feel like this energy I'm picking up is someone that really likes to, you like to do things yourself. This is, you're a DIYer for sure. This is someone who likes to, is like do it yourself, or you like to learn on your own. You want to pick up the skill for yourself so you could do it on your own. That's what I'm getting with this group. You're very self-sufficient here. Some of you might see little black birds, or you might hear black birds around you, maybe even, what, starlings? Oh, there's a titmouse bird right there. All right, what else? Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to know for those watching this video? What does the collective here need to know? What do they have to look forward to, Holy Spirit? What does the collective have to look forward to? There's obviously some silver linings, correct? So we have the Six of Pentacles. What does the collective have to look forward to? Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, so progression here. Progression. Something that you've given, you're seeing results here. Holy Spirit, what else? What can the collective look forward to? Okay. So you have the Nine of Swords and then the World. So the Nine of Swords right next to the Seven of Pentacles, that makes me think a little bit that you're worrying about how you're going to receive a certain, maybe how you're going to receive how you are going to receive a certain message or certain information over this new cycle that you're in with the world here. Or this could be like something that you're going to receive online, information that you're getting online. So like an email, possibly. Someone here could be waiting for a response from someone through email. This could even be like waiting to hear back from a job. You might be stressing out over that. But with this Nine of Swords, it is going back to what I was saying earlier, where there's something like chronic that you're feeling. So either depression, maybe this is even anxiety. You could have a lot of anxiety. Okay, can I get clarification on the Six of Pentacles? Well, okay. Page of Swords. It does make me think that someone, oh, okay, never mind. Not an actual person. There is someone in the spirit realm that's been keeping an eye on you. So if this is like your guardian angel, an ancestor here, someone's been watching you. You have the Lovers under the Seven of Pentacles. Hold on. Get clarification on Nine of Swords, please. Ah. Yeah, you're having anxiety starting over. You see what I said? The Fool. You're having anxiety over this new information. You're supposed to, it's like you're expecting to hear back from something or someone. Maybe this is from a new partner. Can I get clarification on the world, please? Clarification on the world. Oh, strength. This is something that you're going to be really glad that you took the steps towards, though. All right, give me a second. Okay, so someone here is overthinking an outcome. You're overthinking an outcome of some decision that you've made recently. You made a choice over something, or you made a decision that maybe you took a little bit of a chance on, or it was a decision that you weren't 100% sure about. Like, it wasn't, not that you didn't agree with what you did. Obviously, you wouldn't have done it if you didn't agree with it, if it didn't feel right to you, but there may have been a little bit of hesitance to begin with. And it felt a little like unsturdy, right? Feel a little bit unstable. However, I think Spirit is letting you know that your fears are unwarranted, simply because the rest of these cards here give me very good energy. The only thing here with the Nine of Swords that sticks out to me is just that feeling that you could be having of like over, and I don't want to say that you're catastrophizing either, because obviously your feelings are valid. However, there is something here where you might embellish. Not embellish, okay. Don't crucify me, okay? I'm trying to find the right word. Where it's like you might be a little bit paranoid sometimes, right? Or you get really bad anxiety, or you overthink a situation. You could be an overthinker. You could definitely be an overthinker. You could play out different scenarios in your head of like what's going to happen, or what if this happens with this, or you like to look at every single outcome that could possibly happen. You like to see all the different possibilities, which is good, right? There's obviously some preparedness with that. However, I think Spirit is letting you know that maybe you just need to, it's okay to just like be calm and be in the moment, right? Like, trust the decisions that you've made here, even if they're ones that you've taken risks on, because ultimately, you know, it's almost like there's this like inner compass, and you're following it. You're being guided by it, right? You're on the path that you need to be. However, sometimes it's like maybe the needle switches up a little bit, and you're kind of just like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Or is it going to be okay? Is this going to work out? What if I do this, and then this, and this happens? So you could just have like, you could be a little bit of a worrier. You could even be overthinking this with a new relationship. So it's like you're like thinking of the end before it even begins. Or you're thinking of all the ways that it can go south, when Spirit is wanting you to just really enjoy the ride that you're on right now, enjoy the present moment that you're in right now, enjoy the communication that you have with each other right now. There's something about not feeding into that worry that pops up in your head, right? Not to automatically always default to worst case scenario, right? Spirit's wanting you to look at things. Things can turn out positively, right? You can get sweet from sour. You can. I'm thinking of lemon custard right now. Ooh, key lime pie sounds so good right now. Ooh, lemon meringue. Oh my God, that sounds good. Maybe someone here had pie. I don't know. Maybe someone here loves pie. Oh my God, I'm so hungry now. Now I want some pie. But 22 might be significant for you. 21 can also be significant. Again, that progression. So 21, 22, there is progression here. You're seeing progress in something. Maybe it's a little bit, maybe it's not, you know, maybe it's like one step at a time, but that's still progress, right? You're not in a marathon. You're not racing to get to the finish line. There's a little bird right there. He's thinking about whether or not he wants to go on the windowsill. So cute. What else? What else? I think someone has also been keeping an eye on how much that you've been, I don't know if you have been giving something out to someone. Maybe if you've done little favors here and there for a certain someone, or you've done favors for, like, you do little things here and there for people that you care about. Someone has just been watching you. Someone's witnessed you. It's like doing something for others. Like someone saw you do a selfless act that you weren't paying attention to someone keeping an eye on you on that. Like, I don't think that you're even aware that someone was watching you, or someone's been watching you. They probably have seen you consistently do something for someone else, or do something, or do things for others that has shown them, like, they've seen a consistency with your character. So they know that you are someone who is very giving, or you're someone who is very charitable, or you're someone that is, like, you have a kind heart here. You might also be someone who worries a lot about others, just also with the strength here. I see with the mama bear, with the cubs. You could be very protective over the people that you love. I think people around your presence, they might feel like a soul bond with you. There's something about you that people in your energy, they feel connected to you. They feel almost like a spiritual tie. Whether that's true or not, use your own discernment. But the people around you, the energy that you give out, and the way that you connect with others, there are people around you in your circle that feel, even if they're not spiritual, they feel that there's something deep here, that you guys have a, ooh, I saw a high-tail kite. Oh my God, he's looking over here. Okay, sorry. I'm so distracted. They're so active right now, all the birds. There's like a whole group of them. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Now, whether or not this is, for some of you, this could be someone physically, obviously, like someone who is watching you, like someone who's really there, who's actually watching you, or this is someone, like I said earlier, in the spirit realm that is consistently watching and keeping track of what you're doing. So maybe this is someone that's like making sure that you're staying on track, or this is like a spirit guide that is making sure to send you the signs if you need certain signs at certain times in your life, if you get off course, or if you feel like you're getting off course, or you feel like you need a little bit more direction. It's like they're always there with you. So if you feel like there's people that are not around you, if there's a spirit or spirit guides or angels that are not around you, there's at least one that is consistently there. Like always around you, always with you. Confirmation. The thing with this energy though is with the world over here, this is giving me, and strength underneath it, this is making me feel like you guys are about to experience God. Oh, Lord. Just as I said that, it flew out the window. Oh man. You guys already have a big experience right now. So you guys are going to experience God. Oh. They're so active right now. Holy crap. Yeah, prepare yourself because, and when you hear a word over and over again, it kind of, you don't really, for me personally, sometimes I'll like repeat a word over and over again and it kind of loses its meaning a little bit. So there's something here where it's like experience. What is, you're going to have an experience pretty soon, okay? So I don't know if this is, what is this experience? Holy Spirit, what is this? Because I'm feeling very strongly right now that someone here is about to have a massive shift, a massive experience. What is this experience? Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, with the 5 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, you guys are really struggling. Someone here is definitely struggling with depression. Someone here is definitely struggling. Like this anxiety can feel overwhelming. It can feel like it's taken a hold on you. You guys are about to experience a miracle, okay? Regardless how you perceive a miracle to be, this doesn't have to be that you are, because I feel like people have different, oh. There at the window. Oh my god. There was a cardinal at the other window. Like right on the windowsill. Oh, someone here could have had a near-death experience and you're healing from that. You could, oh, okay. Someone could have had a, someone here could have had a, could have been in a car crash. Or maybe you had to do some type of like physical therapy. There's something here where there's like rehabilitation. Because it's giving me like there's a barrier that not everyone else, like there's some type of barrier here. Like there's an extra struggle. There's an extra, where someone else does something, can do something without thought, or normally like it doesn't, it wouldn't have, like this person wouldn't have a second thought to it. When I'm in your energy, it feels like there's more effort. It is something that is brought up. It is something that is a struggle. So you might have different struggles here that others might not face, or that others, like you, I'm not saying that, you know, your struggle is greater than anyone else's struggle. That's not what I'm saying here, but it feels like it's been hard. It's been hard. Maybe you haven't gotten the proper, like there might have not have been people that really listened to you in the past, or there have been people that brushed you off or brushed off how you were feeling. But I'm telling you, there is about to be a miracle that's happening. There's something that's going to occur here, because I keep getting the feeling that you are going to have an experience. Something that you are, I'm feeling with your whole body. You know, this could be something where you start to feel warm in certain, I don't know why my ears are feeling a little bit warm. You might start to feel warm in certain parts of your body, or there's something. Maybe you're going to hear something. Maybe that's why my ears were turning warm. I don't know. Maybe someone here is clairaudient. What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Oh, the cardinal came back. Universe, we're all just stardust. We are all just stardust. We all have... This is the first time I've ever seen a mourning dove come to the bird feeder. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe mourning doves are significant to you. And there is something, for me personally, there is something a little bit like nostalgic, a little bit melancholy when it comes to mourning doves, especially their calls in the morning. I don't know, there's always something just like very nostalgic about it. Very peaceful. Anyway, back to this. Sorry, I'm getting super distracted. But the universe, we are all just stardust. Yeah. Someone here had a near-death experience. It's almost like you may have even... Someone here could have had an experience where you were in the cosmos. There could have been something here where you... Because I have heard people before when they talk about near-death experience, they say that they're in like this tunnel, or they are okay, sorry. I had to film the bird because they were just chilling there for a hot minute. They're so active right now. I love it. Back to this. So every atom that is in your body came from an exploded star, okay? Like we are all literally, like we are part of this universe. We are part, like in our DNA, intrinsically, we are connected to the universe here. So there's something here where you're gonna have a moment, okay? You're gonna have a moment. I don't know what type of experience this is gonna be, but you're definitely gonna have like a monumental shift. A monumental shift, okay? Not to scare anyone, but this is something, you're gonna have a big experience. Long term. Long term. An opportunity can turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Something's gonna come towards you where you're gonna feel like this is almost too good to be true as well. And always use your own discernment, right? Like for the things going on in your life, remember that this is a general reading. Man, that mourning dove is just chilling out there. Always go with your own discernment for what applies to you in your life. However, I do really feel that this is gonna knock you on your ass, okay? And it doesn't have to mean that this is gonna, for the bad. I just feel like this is gonna shock you so much that whatever you're thinking now, that I'm saying, like this opportunity, whatever it is that you thought in your head, it's bigger, okay? I don't know what it is that you thought in your head, but it's bigger. There's something bigger. You're gonna feel it way bigger. It's gonna affect you more than you realize. Like this is, like I said, an experience. Like look up the definition of experience. Like you're gonna have a full on, like you're experiencing God pretty soon, okay? Maybe you feel like a little bit disconnected from spirit right now, or you're feeling, again, just overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. For those of you, if you don't get yourself on the road or on the path that you need to be, I feel like there's gonna be a divine intervention. Maybe that's where the you experiencing God is going to come into play, or I don't know. Let me get some more, because I don't know what that means. Like, because I don't feel like it's bad. It's just, it's going to be impactful. It's going to really... Oh my gosh. A wonderful surprise is coming. So I was thinking too, I'm like, what is it? But I guess Spirit doesn't really want you to know, or it might be very different for each person. So wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits for you. This something new, okay? Something new, the world, something brand new. And you get, again, you might have some reservations about this. You might have some fears. You might have some setbacks, or you might have some anxiety, some paranoia about this, right? But Spirit wants you to recognize your despair as an opportunity, okay? Again, tying back to the lemonade, transmuting that pain, transmuting that sorrow, transmuting that into... What did it say exactly? Like transmuting into something that can... Oh, perfect. Channel all of the energy you're putting towards your sorrow and redirect it towards something even greater. It says, I thought there was something here about transmuting. Hold on. Yeah. You will face many hardships in life, and transmuting that into something that serves you is a powerful act within itself. So if you need to do some type of spell work, again, use the lemonade ice cube spell, right? Transmute that energy that you're feeling and create something better for yourself, even energetically, right? Shifting the energy around you, shifting the energy within you can do a lot of difference. It can really set the course for your day. It can really set things up for you for your day. And I'm not saying that there's an automatic switch that, oh, your depression's going to be cured because X, Y, and Z. Like, obviously, I know that that's not how mental illnesses work. However, when it comes to Spirit, miracles happen, okay? There are things that can surprise you, things that are just unexplained. Like, you just can't really explain some of the things that happen when it comes to Spirit. And it says, protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. Make sure you're protecting yourself as well. If you are doing spell work, or if you're consistently in a energy, like a very negative energy or negative mindset, or you're just feeling like, I'm feeling like even someone's maybe move things around in your house, your home, shift the energy around, because there could be something here where there's this like stagnant energy that's lingering around you, or there is this dark, it's almost like a heaviness, and I'm even feeling it like in your home. So if you feel like you need to cleanse out certain energies, especially if you invited someone into your home, I don't know if you found something that someone left behind, or there was some weird, maybe someone left jewelry behind, or they left like a hairbrush, or they left, I don't know. I'm just feeling like there could also be something, because why am I seeing a little pouch? Be careful if you know people that practice as well, or who have bad intentions towards you. I wouldn't just open up your home to anyone. Or if you have in the past, Spirit wants you to be a little bit more selective about who you allow into your home, because there is this affected energy when it comes to your home. Or maybe someone even tried to, if someone tried to do spell work or cast spell work at you, they could have hit your pet here, or they could have attempted to hit your pet, or if they didn't hit you, it hit your pet. Again, Mama Bear energy, very protective. So you are very protective here, okay? You're not one to, I think if someone were to really stir up the bear, like poke the bear, you would fight. You would fight for what you love. And that is what Spirit wants you to be in the energy of. Like, fight for what you love, and not just the people that you love. Fight for yourself as well. Fight for the things that you love. Stand on what you believe. stand up against these powers, especially in your home. If you need to be firm with like spirits or whatever it is that's in your home, be firm with it. Don't just be like, you know, like, oh, please leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you're trying to get rid of certain energies here, you don't want to go in with this, with the hesitancy. You don't want to go in with like timidity. You don't want to go in with fear. You don't want to go in like Spirit is wanting you to be very strong when it comes to casting this negative energy out or transmuting this negative energy. Is being very strong in your words, being very strong in the way that you deliver your words as well. And some of you guys, be specific on what it is, especially if you're scripting. Be specific in what you're writing. Be specific in what you're saying, okay? Final messages. What else does the collective need to know? Oh, I see a crow. Final messages. What does the collective need to know? The better it gets. It says, when things happen that cause me to feel good, I know that there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. Yes, you guys are rising up, okay? You're seeing the silver lining out of things. You're seeing the positive out of things where maybe before you hadn't. Maybe before you were just always looking at the negative. And again, it's okay to be in that energy. If you're not feeling well or you're not feeling happy, like no one's telling you to like force yourself to be happy. You can't. There's no switch. You can't just switch your brain to be like, okay, don't be sad, right? Like, it's not how it works. But there are steps that you can take. There are little things that you can look around and be like, oh, okay, I actually really enjoy doing that. Like, this felt really good to do, or I really love doing this. And you implement it into your day, right? You keep rising up. It's getting better and better every day. Claim that down below. It gets better every day. I keep rising. I keep rising up. Okay? So blue could be very significant for you. Throat chakra could have some significance here. Or there could just be, again, like Archangel Michael coming through. I always think of, like, with dark blue, I think of Archangel Michael. Or like universe again, galaxy. Either you had a near-death experience or someone around you had a near-death experience. Because I'm just seeing someone that has gone into a different, or maybe someone has been in a coma before. Because I'm seeing someone that has been in a different plane. Or if you are extremely, maybe you astral project. That could be something as well. Final advice though, shedding. So it says, you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So you're shedding something old. You're shedding something old that wasn't working for you, regardless of the environment. I know it says the work situation, but it could be any environment here. You've outgrown it. You're shedding your skin, and it's a process that doesn't, you know, it's not comfortable. It's not exactly the most comfortable here, but you can see the bigger picture. You can see a brighter future for yourself. You can envision it, and this is something that you're working towards. I mean, I feel like that's all I'm really gonna get, because I don't think Spirit really wants... Okay, well, I was gonna say I don't think they really want you knowing the surprise. For some of you, it could be a romantic partnership, but I don't think I'm gonna get very much other than that. Just letting you know, you guys have a light-filled angel at your side that's always there. Confirmation. So that is what I have for you guys. Oh, I think my roommate's home. I didn't even hear him get home. That's what I have for you guys. I'm going to end this here. I hope this was helpful, or it resonated at the very least. I hope you guys stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. Oh, jeez. I will see you guys next time. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye. Koya, can you move your butt, please? Huh? Can you move your butt?